Hello dear students, I am a computer teacher from Golden Public School and this is your computer class. So as you know we are discussing about cyber tools. In previous part we discussed about Google Drive. So today we will discuss about OneDrive. So without wasting any time, let's start. So first you have to search Microsoft OneDrive on Google. After searching it, you will get this type of interface. So firstly you have to sign in your account in Microsoft. If you don't have an account, so you can sign up for free. So you have to click on sign up for free and there are two options are showing. So first option is create a Microsoft account. So I will click on this one. After clicking, you will get this type of interface. So you just simply have to enter your email address and your password. After entering the email address and password, you just have to click on next. So it will log in your Microsoft account. So after login your Microsoft account, you will be able to use all the application of Microsoft. See, this is the option of send me promotional emails from Microsoft. I am going to uncheck it and then I will click next. So it will send me some code on my Gmail account. So I have to enter that code and then click next. So as you can see, this is the interface of Microsoft OneDrive and there are many options are showing like files, recent photos, shared, recycle bin and PCs. And at the upper side there is an option where you can access all the application of Microsoft including MS Word, MS Excel, PowerPoint and many more. By clicking on right side, you can edit your profile, you can view your account or you can simply sign out your account by just only on one click. If you want to use OneDrive with the help of an application, so there is also an application available. So you just have to click on get OneDrive app and it will show you the download link. So you can download OneDrive for your Windows, so you can use it on your desktop very easily. So now we will learn how to create files online in Microsoft using Microsoft account. So as you can see at the top there is the option of new. After clicking on this option, you will get this type of interface. I am going to choose Excel workbook. So you can simply use Microsoft Excel online. It works just like offline. You can simply change the name by just only a one click and all the other options are same. So if you will click on OneDrive, so it will save your file. You don't need to save your file. So we can also access other application also like MS Word, MS PowerPoint and all the application. So this time I am going to create a new folder. So you just have to enter a name and then click on create. So it will create a new folder for you. So you can easily add any file in any folder. Just open that folder, click on new. After clicking, choose any particular file which you want to add. So as you can see, I have choose many files. So now all the files are available in this PTA named folder. If you want to do some changes in your PowerPoint presentation, so you can do it very easily. You just have to click on that particular presentation and after clicking you have to choose edit presentation option. So it is showing edit in PowerPoint or edit in browser. If you click on edit in browser, so you will be able to edit your PowerPoint presentation in your web browser. So as you can see, I am going to make some changes and after changes you simply have to close it, so it will automatically save your changes. You can also edit it in PowerPoint. This time I am going to click edit in PowerPoint, so it will open your PowerPoint application. So you just have to click on launch application option. After clicking, it will launch your PowerPoint application just like we use PowerPoint in our desktop. So now you can make changes, and after making changes, this time you have to save your file. Just click on save option, and after saving you can simply close it. So this is the easiest way to use all Microsoft application at a single place with the help of your Microsoft account. So now we will learn how to upload any file in OneDrive. So as we know, OneDrive is a cloud storage just like our Google Drive. So today we will upload some files in OneDrive just like we uploaded in Google Drive. So to upload a file, there are different methods which you can use. So now I am going to use a simple method. You just have to open your desktop. After opening, there is a folder of OneDrive. So you can simply copy and paste or drag any file to this folder. So you can select any file and then you can simply drag it to OneDrive. So after dragging, it will automatically save in your OneDrive, or you can simply save a complete folder by just dragging it into OneDrive account. The second method is to upload your file with the help of browser. Just open your document and click and drag them into your browser. So it will upload that particular file in your OneDrive cloud storage. So there is also a basic option by which you can upload any file to OneDrive. Just click on upload option and then choose files. So after clicking on files, you can choose more than one file at a time, and after selecting you just have to click on open. So it will upload all the files to your OneDrive account. So as you can see, it is a very easy method to upload any file on OneDrive. So you can choose any one of them. So now we will learn how to arrange files and folder in OneDrive. As you can see, all the files are unarranged in your account. So as you can see at the left side, there are some options of recent files, photos, shared, recycle bin. So you can choose these options, and there are some options also available to manage your files and folders, which are, as you can see, there is a box. So you can select the list option. So it will show all the document in the form of list. It is very easy to identify all the files and find all the files with some details. So I'm going to again choose the tiles. So it will show you all the files just like this. If you right click on any file, so it will show you some options related to that file. You can delete, move, rename, copy, and you can see the detail of that particular file. You can search any file very easily. You just have to type the name of that particular file, and after typing the name, it will show you all the results related to that search. So I'm going to click find more in OneDrive. So it will show us that particular file with the same name. So you can also move or copy your files to any folder. To move it, you just have to select the file by clicking on circular shape. After clicking on circular shape, you can click on move, and it will show you all the folders. So you can select any one of them, and after selecting, click move. So it will move that file to that particular folder. So I hope OneDrive is clear now. So that is it for today, students. Stay healthy, stay safe, and thank you so much.